Hi. Hello, Starlights. It is Friday. Let's go. And it is time for me to hopefully actually stream and not completely pass the fudge out halfway through. We will see. Yes, I hope we are all doing well today. I hope we're all doing grand, great, whatever it is that you are. I, for one, am in a great mood. Even though I'm a bit hot and fuzzy. But it's fine. As you can see, Luna has some new duds on. Because why not? I wanted to look like an actual proper adventurer. Even though she only still has a book. But we can look past that. So plan for action today is just play as long as I flipping can. Oh my god, lemon meringue ice cream, yes. But yes, the plan for today is... excuse me. Play as much as we can today. And then, yeah, maybe we'll play some Risk of Rain later. I don't know. If not, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is Deltarune, though, first and foremost, because we are like a week away from Deltarune dropping, and I am super excited. Alrighty, Roni, let's talk to Daddy Sid over here and get on with our day, shall we? No, hot and fuzzy. That's my name in college. It calms me to look at her. It is as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. Ah, oh my goodness! Zeta Sprigwin! I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Thank you for the raid! Welcome to the cosmos! Hello! Thank you! Well, hello, I'm Luna Arcana. I'm a cosmic entity that plays video games. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV today. I will give you a shout out. Yeah, we love that. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'll have to check you out at some time. I think I spelled that right. What do you mean the channel I shout out doesn't exist? I'm a professional streamer. I'm not a professional streamer. We got there in the end. You are seen, you are felt, you are heard. Oh dear. I beg good news. The CCs have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. But to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. No worries, thanks so much, Zeta. You do what you need to do for that post-stream recovery or whatever. Though I am no expert of the workings of an airship, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. Oh, as you know, the howling, oh my god, my accents are all over the place today. The howling eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it! There must be a way to breed the fury of the elements. There is. The elements. But of course, that's it. A bunch of unnecessary side quests. Sorry. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Luna. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspect data that can be found throughout Eorzea. Jesus Christ, did this child just call me stupid? Swear to God, Alpha, I'm going to drop-kick you into the eye of the storm. Alpha's like, pray, art thou stupid? Let me explain it to you. No. Sorry. Since the calamity disrupted the land's aetheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they're known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether compromising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. Giggity? But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose. Where out of pity, or want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. I do like me a smart man. Luna, I need you to return to Fanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Nod. Yeah, but before we do that, we're going to go do my scholar quest, because I just hit 45. What are you looking at me for, hey? I could ride your Enterprise if you want me to, Sid. Oh, behave. Oh, behave. If you're new here, hi, I get incredibly thirsty over virtual characters. Hi! I'm in a really good mood today, and I don't know why. But I'm in a really good... I think because it's Friday. And I survived week 2 of my job, my new job role. So... Is that a cake? I want it. The staff, I mean. The cake would be a nice bonus, though. Marauder's Guild, here we go. Oh god, you ever get an itch on like the side of your nose and nothing gets rid of it? Because that's me right now. Not even joking. Hello, Alkazolka. Good to see you, Luna. I've made yet another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I've come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which show the traditional raiments of Nimian scholars. In fact, the extraordinary detail of these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to deduce their design. At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate my designs are. This is why I propose we enlist the aid of Eorzea's premium artisans, so we may recreate these garments. Should they prove sufficiently authentic, I expect your fairy will regain more of her missing memories. In the hands of a permanent weaver, say, Master Rodolent Rose of Sunsilk Tapestries, this information should be sufficient. You really like the word sufficient, don't you, little man? Oh, but you cannot journey to Uldaran until you gather the leaves of a direwort. My text explicitly mentions that the plant's pigments were used to dye Nimian uniforms. Alas, direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore. It can only be found in the fog fens now. Lest you forget, I need to make you do all the work. Worry not. While you scour Mordona for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help, though I doubt it will require much effort. Oh, we've finally got a bloody Mordona. Okay. Oh god, it's gonna be such a long run. Buckle up everyone, we're going for a bit of a long run. A bowl of hot lemon water and breathing it in your nose when you have a towel over your head, kind of in like a tent-like setup so you can breathe in the steam will clear everything. Oh my god! Hello, Hantanos! Stinky. Well, I'm sure most of you know me, but if you don't, my name is Luna. I'm a cosmic entity that takes the form of a Wa. I play a variety of games, promote an inclusive and relaxed space, and today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. Did you have fun? Did you get it all out of your system, Hantanos? Ooh, Crystal Tower! I love Crystal Tower, though. Like, unironically, I actually really like Crystal Tower. I can spend time with Grahat here. Okay, I think this way to Mordona is going to be from... Oh my god, okay. I have to from Kerfus, I suppose. It's going to be a hell of a run. We'll go from North Shroud and work our way from there. If you've not checked out Hantanos, he is a swoo dude, one of my close friends. He is awesome. He also plays Final Fantasy XIV, among other games. Yeah, we'll go this way. I have a route planned. It makes sense. Makes sense to me. Hey, yo. Miko boy, Miko boy, Miko boy. Although, I will say, I did get asked, I think, recently, I've probably mentioned it before, while I think Miko boys and Viera boys are very, very cute, nothing will ever top an Aura man for me, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Just males Aura. Mwah, chef's kiss. Although, Rugadin, male Rugadin come pretty close of the male races. Even if male Aura have the weird Jack and Daxter run, I still love them. If female Viera could wear hats, I'd love them more, but they can't wear hats. The entire wildlife is out to get me. Hello. Mother Nature said fuck this bitch particular. I'm so sorry, I'm trying not to swear. I'm only 16 minutes into my stream. I've been raided twice now. What? What's going on? Why is everyone being so nice today? I don't mind. I'm just surprised. Madonna! We're here. Ooh, it's the cool freaky weather as well. Do I have my... No, I get my chocobo fully nice. No! Don't take him away from me. Please. I've been a good one. That's a cute outfit. I like that. Okay. I always like more donor. I remember the first time I got here when I played, like, the first time years and years and years ago, and I was like, oh, it's just so pretty. The frogs could go sod themselves, though. I don't care for the frogs. Do not care for the frogs. I hope you all know, by the way, and get a bit excited, because I have Cult of the Lamb now, thanks to a very kind friend. So, the Cult of Luna will be opening soon. And you can all bow down and worship me. Or something, I don't know. I'm too lazy to be a good leader. Just don't die and I'll be happy. Oh, dear. Cult of the Moon. Ooh, yes. The other one I was thinking of was the Cosmic Cult. Oh! Leave me alone. Hey, I'm doing my job as a moderator, am I not? Hee hee. Hey, I got one of Luke from his stream on Wednesday, I think it was. So, you know. You're not the only victim of my clipping skills. I'm just saying. Oh! No, 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 no. I'm not used to 14th casting speed still. I've been playing so much WoW, among other things. Mr. Hantonos! Ah! Oh! Oh, fuck it, I nearly walked away without doing the thing. I'm actually so excited for Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. I can't wait. I'm going to be streaming that like a beast. After order. And I will finish up, Expedition 33. Because spoilers are starting to creep on my timeline, and I'm like, oh, no. I know that game is going to emotionally destroy me when I get to the end. I can feel it. I can just feel it in my bones. My old crusty bones. Oh yeah, if you want to like keep up with my shenanigans and stuff, I have this thing called Discord. It's pretty cool. We talk shit, play games, post stupid memes at 1 in the morning. I suppose you do have a rather scholarly air about you. I've been expecting you, Luna. Have you the leaves and Alcazolca's designs, then? Are my bones full of green dust? No, but they're full of blue raspberry sherbet. Literally liquid sugar. Crafting raiments that have not been seen in 1,500 years. It's indeed a daunting challenge. Southern fried kinkin. But it is one I suspect I will enjoy a great deal. For rare as a day, a weaver revives ancient fashion. I shall begin at once. You may observe it if you like, but be aware it will be a lengthy process. I'm fine with that. Look at this beautiful man. Look at this beautiful Rugadin. Look at his beautiful big hands. God, I wish I was at drawing table. I'm so sorry. It has been such time since I labored with such intensity. That's why I said I wish I was at table, mate. When even my mods are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't touch grass, Luna. I did. It wasn't great. It was kind of overrated. I adhered to Alcazolca's designs as best I could, but there were certain aspects I felt compelled to change. His lack of familiarity with textiles and weaving led to what I can only assume are errors. You will note that I can only complete the coulettes. This is because the other garments require skills which I do not possess. Mistresses Serendipity and Giver of the Goldsmiths and Levelworkers Guilds, respectively, can provide the finishing touches to the remaining pieces. Oh, but you were unaware that I could not craft a full set by myself, weren't you? Oh, I drank my Dr. Pepper too fast. Very well. I shall send word to them on your behalf, Luna. You would need only visit each guild and present to them my unfinished work. Why don't you just come with me? You big old hulking strap of meat. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Where is Serendipity anyway? What the fudge is she? Oh, she's the Goldsmith Guild. Okay. Meow. Oh, no. I need to tell you guys something really cool today, by the way. So, we have daily team meetings with my new team. I'm in, they're only like 15-minute, you know, sort of how you doing? How was your day? Did you get up to anything? Do you need any help? One of the guys on my team has a shirt I really want. If any of you know of the meme, which is, oh, shit! What was the meme? Oh, no! My storage is full of books. I forgot the meme. Shit! Hang on. Right, okay. I remember now. It was the Democracy Manifest meme. He had a shirt with that on. And it was so good. And I was just sat there looking at it for our team meeting. And I was like, wait. And I went, wait, is that a Democracy Manifest t-shirt? And he was like, yep. And he showed it. And me and like 2 other people in my chat lost our absolute shit. It was just so good. Now I want one for myself. This is Democracy Made Manifest. Greetings, Luna. Red said you'd be along shortly. So let's see that motorboard. I said motorboard on me. Yeah, Luna, let's see that motorboat. I'm so sorry. I promise. I am just in a really good mood today. I've had sunshine, you see. I've been outdoors. And southern fried chicken wrap. This shouldn't take long. Wait here a moment. She's so pretty. I love that hairstyle on Hayurs. Here it is, as promised. Amazing what a difference a mithril tassel can make, isn't it? Okay, who says mithril and who says mithril? I'm interested. Wear it with pride, Luna. Now off you go, and be sure to enjoy your time in Gridania. Because I alternate between mithril and mithril, because if I say mithril, I roll my R's because of my Welsh accent starting to creep out a bit. Did I say mithril because it stops me rolling the R's? No, I don't want to. Mithril. The mithril sounds so much nicer when you say it. Mithril. Mithril. Okay, level workers guild. Oh, we're all ready for the goofy scholar hat, by the way. Which I will not be wearing. Ah, Luna, the woman who would single-handedly revive the scholarly arts. Alright then, show me what you've got. Yes. Master Rose's work is marvellous, as to be expected. This will be a pleasure. There you go. One pair of fingerless buffalo leather gloves, perfect for the scholar who prefers that her protection does not come at a cost of dexterity. All the boots? Belly will see to those. He's an expert cordwainer, so you needn't worry about the quality. Besides, I've already spoiled you by making your gloves for free. I've never heard that term before, cordwailer. You're the scholar, yes? I've been instructed to assist you. Will you please let me see Master Rose's work? Boop. This craftsmanship is amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Here you are, madam, made with the finest boar and buffalo leather in accordance with Alcazorca's designs, which are very impressive, I must say. You must be dying to see the completed set. I know I would be, had I gone to such great lengths. You ought to surprise him by wearing the garments when next you meet him. Yeah, look where my silly hat. Do you guys want to see my silly hat? Here's my silly hat. So we got my silly shoes. Here's my silly shoes. My silly gloves. The silly skirt, which you can't really see. And the hat, which I don't have on. Interesting. Silly hat. Silly hat. I am Professor Luna, and today I'm going to give you a class on how to do absolutely nothing. You're already doing nothing? Congrats, you've just passed the class. Oh dear. Silly hat. Silly hat. I know when I get the Astrologian set, I'll be wearing that constantly because the Astrologian outfit is gorgeous. It's a giant witch's hat. How would I not say yes to that? I'm so mismatched. By the gods! I feel as though I've been transported backward for time. You're the very image of the Nimian scholars of Eld. Well, minus the gown, but still. Never in my wildest dreams did I think it would turn out this well. Ah, I see you approve as well, little one. So I have to say, we can consider this a great success. Yay! Thumbs up for Silly Hat. And I have a second quest. Last straight. Yes, please. Ah, yes, I forgot to mention that while I was awaiting your return, I made considerable progress with the deciphering of my Nimian tablets. Much of what I have learned until now... Let me start again. Much of what I have learned until now has pertained to the roles of scholars within the military. Further, this latest text offers insight into a scholar's activities during times of peace. As you can imagine, they were not the sort to let their restorative magics go to waste. One particular stirring account describes their selfless efforts to combat the spread of a virulent plague, which at one point threatened to engulf all of Nim. Naturally, they did so with the aid of their fairies, which is why I believe the similar act of charity may serve to further awaken your winged companion. If you're of a mind to test my theory, why not journey to Camp Bronze Lake? You'll find no shortage of the sick and wounded there. Rakusa Varusa will doubtless welcome your services were you to offer them. He presides over the Warm Wine Sanatorium, so be sure to have a word with him if you decide to go. Do-do-do. And away we go. Woo! No, we'll not do that. Ugh. I just really want to get into Heaven's Ward so I can unlock Astrologian and then spend 20 levels trying to get myself back up so I can do the story. Hello, and welcome to Bronze Lake. If you desire treatment, You wish to administer treatment? Are you even qualified to? Wait, you must be Luna the Scholar. We're happy to accept any assistance you can provide. I'm told you possess magics which can cleanse the body of toxins, impurities, and maladies. At the present, we have 5 patients visiting the springs who would benefit from this care. Pray attend to these individuals and return to me when finished. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I will restore these people and heal them of their maladies. My lungs! I can breathe again. Bless you, miss, bless you. What the? Why'd you have to go and do that? Oh, bugger, now they take me wine away. Well, if you whine a little less, you get a little more wine, I'm just saying. Boop. Hey, what did you do? You took something from me. Something bad. I don't know what you did, but I'm glad you did it. Thank you. Yep, just a healer. What? Oh. I was like, where's the battle music? Hello? Where's the orchestra waking up? Gods, it's warm. Get warmedy. E. What's this warmth? Did you do that? Thank you, whoever you are. One more person to go. I'm just doing me magic. Stuck on a wall. You've set me free. I no longer feel his eyes upon me. And boop. Ba 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 da ba ba. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. Oh. Give me this jump. I can't make this jump. Damn it. Crunchy knees. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What you did for those patients was nothing short of miraculous. The commanding officers will be pleased to hear that they can return to active duty. You and Alkazoka have my deepest thanks, Luna. Yay. Doing healer things. Ooh. Oh, rain. Can it please rain here? The air is so heavy at the moment. Oh yeah, I have another funny story for everyone today. And a reminder why sometimes I am always wary about going on roleplay servers on World of Warcraft. So, I logged on to one of my characters today on WoW because I've been rebuilding my UI because I really wanted to just have a fresh start. Fix a few things, try different layouts, that kind of thing. And I logged on to one of my characters to fix her UI, and I get whispers from this dude, and he seems pleasant at first. He's like, wow, I like your outfit, blah, 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 and we start chatting. Then he eventually says, so what kind of roleplay are you into? And I'm like, oh, I like, you know, open world storytelling kind of thing, where you just kind of go on an adventure and just figure it out as you go along kind of thing. And he was like, oh, I like this, but I also love romantic roleplay. And immediately, like, red flag just went up, because every time someone has said that to me, I know where it's going to go. And immediately, he was like, oh, yeah, I love doing romantic roleplays, I love doing ERP, all this kind of thing. And I was like, I'm not going to yuck your yum. I was like, but I'm really not interested. And just, yeah. Not the worst encounter I've had on the roleplay server. Very awkward, though. It was a very pleasant conversation up until that point. And then I was disappointed. I'm sure that person's a very nice person, but I'm not looking for a relationship in a video game. Sorry. Oh, Luna! Rakusa Farusa tells me that your potent magic exceeded all expectation. Had a good time, did you? I thought you might. It warms my heart to see the two of you making such great strides, and it reminds me that I must work hard to see that I'm not left behind. For the nonce, I will... That is an unfortunate word choice as a Brit. For the nonce, I will resume deciphering the Nimian tablets. They reveal an immense quantity of information on the scholarly arts. I remain confident that they contain an equally impressive wealth of tactical information. He's a bloody nonce, he is. Yay, learn another healing spell. Woo! Am I an astrologian yet? Alright. So we're gonna update that gear, and then... Oh no, got my undies out. There we go. They have cute little reading glasses on. Like, look at that. Look at that. They don't look like my glasses IRL, sadly. I couldn't find those on the Mog Station. Or on the market board, to be honest. But they're still cute. I used to wear glasses like that, though. And I changed to more chunky frames. I'm still debating, should I give Luna glasses? Why would she wear them, though, because of her ears? Oh, I could have like, the cute little ones that, like, rest on your nose. Those would be cute. I don't mind talking about this stuff. I have no idea where the next art stream is going to be, by the way, guys. It will be some point in the future. It windy. It rainy. Are you indoors? Did I just run right past you? I did. Shit. Ugh. knows, maybe we'll start up Cult of the Lamb tonight, because I'm kind of feeling a little bit cultish. I do want to make a bit of a dent in 14. There you are. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertin. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than discussing my work with a fellow woman of science. I wouldn't say I'm that, but sure. Oh, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. What to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. You act as if like the Warrior of Light ever makes any kind of smart decision in that regard. If you have not played 14, just trust me when I say this is the least stupid thing I'm going to do as the Warrior of Light. I'm beginning to wonder if you're sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somewhat endearing. This is the second person who's called me stupid. Or ignorant in this case. Same thing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious... Okay, I guess I am stupid because I can't pronounce that word. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of Aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Where the hell is he? I think he's all the way over there. Why did I go the wrong way? Egads, woman. Whee! I love this mount. It's so silly. Whee! I don't know why I was staring at that random Ellison, but here we are. Oh, see, Grizz mentioned that lemon meringue ice cream, and now I can't stop thinking about it. I love lemon meringue. Lemon-flavoured things, just in general, though. I like lemon. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What do we hear? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertin. You thieving knave. I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then he must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Sure, sweetheart. Oh, upgrade. I leveled up. I got my floor slappy ability. Let's go. Oh, frabjous day, Kalukale, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertin's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I'm just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastation and destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards. In which case, you must need to descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the glowing waters and the murderous mirror knights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my god. Woo! Hello, Namine. How are you, lovely? It is. Slap the floor. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. The path which leads from the Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but if answered appropriate caution, you shall surely survive. I love your faith in me. You have more faith in me than I have in myself. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. Oh yeah, I should really show that ability, shouldn't I? Hang on. This is the floor slappy ability. You all ready? Slap. See? Slap. It's a floor slappy ability. Avoiding work, wishing I was home playing a game. Oh, honey. I mean, relatable, honestly. Well, not anymore right now because, you know, I'm now done with work for the day. But still, I understand the sentiment. Meow. Hey, look, I'm a nyan on a new nyan. Sorry. That's the point. I should put a thingy up on my thingy-ma-doodad. Wait a second. There we go. Face this boy. Oh shit. What the hell is this crystal though? Like, I hate navigating this place without flying. I want to say heck yeah, because I assume that's a good thing. I assume that's a good thing. Sounds like a good thing. Oh god! Hippie boy. Oh god, is he standing on my crystal? No! You son of a bird. Okay, no he's not. You are dangerously close. Swear to god! Swear to god! Heck yeah, Sex Tower! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no! Get away! Shoo! Go away! I am full of sugar and doubt. Go away. Okay. Heck yeah. 4-day weekend. I'm trying to get that booked off next month. Can I get a 4-day weekend? I would like one. I'm trying not to use too much of my holiday time because I'm waiting for the World of Warcraft Midnight expansion release date because, by God, yes, I will be booking time off for that because elf expansion. What would be awesome if it dropped on my birthday? Oh my God, happy birthday to me. And as a heads up, when Midnight does drop, I probably will not be streaming much. Because new World of Warcraft expansion. And I think I could play the expansion on stream, I suppose. One of fun and gaming and one taking memo. Aww. We. And I say, we. I see you've come galumphing back. My man, why do you talk like a Lewis Carroll character, honestly? Give me the crystal, then. Galumphing. What a prodigious... These characters are testing my ability to read English. What a prodigiously... Hey, now. We're like 14 hours of driving around. Oof. Look after yourself during those 14 hours. Large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you presented him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. You did jack shit. Short this cliff. Oh, there was a word I used that Luke, actually, of all people, made fun of me for saying, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh. Tawdry. That's it. Tawdry. It's such a word. I can't remember the reason I said it, but just such a good word, tawdry. We need to bring it back. Such tawdry behaviour, honestly. Oh dear. Why am I yawning? No, we're only like, I'm not even an hour into the stream. Boggy, please. I'm gonna turn my fan on, hang on. It is very warm. Not a quick for the warm. Oh, that's much better. Drive itself isn't too bad until we get close to his house, and it's just because he lives in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's all twisty and steep, but I bet the views are really nice. Oh, honey! I've been going to bed quite early last couple of nights myself, actually. I think because of the weather. My keen scholar sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yes. You'd grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring you as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. What is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the aethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. Take a shot for I mentioned the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organisation. Not as equals, of course. I've never been so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You're still a corrupted crystal to find. I do like how you were like just like, No, I don't want to mount the chocobo. No! Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not at all common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Thena, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Lanoska. Oh wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanoska was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to the Imperial Castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. I know, right? I do love when NPCs are just looking at you like, you really just do not want to be here, do you? And we're like, yep. Monk NPC. It was Western Lenoska. Pharaoh was Sirius on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is she's still in Elport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. I want to travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit. If you look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Alright. I hate this. I won't lie. There are little bits in every, like, expansion I don't like doing. This is one of the ones I get a little bit frustrated with, because I feel like this could be cut down significantly. In my professional opinion. Hey, cryptic crystals? Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes. If you've no reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon. Seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the professor's I'm Sienna, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. As I told my professor in my many missives, I believe the area surrounding Ferrous Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exponential strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis at all, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for some reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information is often met with annoyance and disdain. Rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Yeah, I feel like working with this Professor Lambertine just turns you into an obnoxious little person. Mayhap you'll have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Well, it's probably because I don't act like I'm better than them. That might be why. Thrown at that one, lovely. What fudge are they? Ah. You startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fastuous gossip of spirits and spectres haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Ooh, ooky spooky time. Jesus Christ, Luna. Thank you, fairy. She's like, your knees, they need healing. You keen on travelling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hell's lass, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Okay, but is there death? Oh, by the way, for those of you who are fans, you'll be pleased to know that I have started watching Red Dwarf. I'm sure there's going to be some very happy people in the chat. I have started watching The Dwarf of Red. What fudge are you? Oh, you're down here? Whee! Let me jump over the edge! Bye. The Isle of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we've also abandoned Ferrous Sirius, the Isles have become naught more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores. A purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Big chocobo. Big bocobo. Do 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 do. Hang on. That's fair, Nominee. That's fair. Oh, Luna, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. I don't know where your accent's going, love, because I can't remember what kind of accent I just gave you 5 minutes ago. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That's a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isle of Umber is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, and even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually travelling to and from there. I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Oh my god, I wonder if there's some sort of story pause. Can you imagine just being stuck at this point in the game, just sitting there like, when can I go? I will go to sea. I will go out of water. I will go out in the water, man. Don't know what is up with my accents today. Good lord. Whee! I know a game I need to get back to. I keep saying this a lot. Sonic Adventure 2. I never did finish that, did I? I was stuck on that one level of Sonic and got pissed off. Luna, why are you bad at Sonic games? I don't know. I just am. What? I have to go back. She calls to me. Things to me. Ugh. Tell Mimido I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes. Yes, release me. Go and tell her. Let me go to her. How about no? No. Do 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 do. What did Skyfrim have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favourite bar wench. What was it about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Man, imagine being remembered for that. Grabbing some girl's ass. Don't be grabbing no buns, people. You shouldn't be doing that. Nothing this shit, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, missy. I can't hear you. I have this. Hey, bugger me if that's what I think it is. No, couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Catherine, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them vanished. Luna just said counting her fingers when he says half 3 times. She's like, huh? What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isle of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to look on the bath of old Mimidoa. Tell them how the land lies. Ain't nothing been interested till you came a-calling. Old port's up and arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd add some hell swords and let them out, sort them all out. You'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. A reminder that I am not a professional voice actor and do not know how to do accents. You're going to have to tolerate these bad accents. Okay, bye. I'd offer you a ferry over to the Isle of Umbra, but access is prohibited at the moment. Oh, fuck yeah. That's right. Slap. can't... What do you mean action not learned yet? Flap. Flap. Guess what? Flap. Ooh, one more for the road. Flap. So you went and had a word with Mimi Doa? I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Yeah, about that. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfin's superior? I find that hard to believe. This written passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say it's a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra. Without me. Fine, fine. I failed to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. The 12 was my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. You do that, love. You can join the conga line of people who feel like that about me, apparently. Take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids. If it's as simple as... Oh, so you got a writ of passage. Right then, climb board. It was that easy. I just have fun with my accents. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, the hell's with this? Take your pot and go on without me. You've obviously corrupted crystals before, right? So if it isn't as though you require my assistance, speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you please excuse me. Okay, bye. Beg your pardon, madam, but how'd you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. I got a pot. No pot? Oh, I'm not sure I follow, sorry. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Ferrocerius were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but if anyone's guess will they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumours of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Although the rumours are incorrect, I've observed the fiends from the distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn to our shore is still a mystery, though. I'll make a deal, Luna. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of free adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Behoove, that's not a good word, behoove. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years' worth of wrecks and their cargo. With those queer dead things. And that voice. Actually, the voice is quite nice. You saw them too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. Took every ounce of my strength to resist. Okay. Mysterious voice. No big deal. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... Oh, it's impossible, they're all dead. Right? But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just, Thinking about something. Which reminds me, I've received word that Master Mimidoa will be arriving any moment. Apparently, he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return. Which I'm assuming is you. Don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Oh, yeah, thank you for saying my skin is soft? Question mark? What been keeping you in this shit? I ain't getting younger, you know. Hey, some money-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship graveyard, and it's stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to me days as a cannon boy, still under old Mistbeard. They wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Oh, they bloody would, though, wouldn't they, brazen old biddies? Oh, some folks said as the first purge would be the last. I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come. And come it has. I bet me bum and ears sirens behind all this. Nah, not one of them sanguine variety, Nisha. I speak of the other kind. Them's who've got feathers and lures sailors to wait watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. We got annoyed at waiting. Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was like 5 minutes. Oh, but it doesn't end there. No, drowning's just the start. Even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do a bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. It's a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy. That maybe in drink, and I'd regret it afterwards. Any road, it's up to us to stop this Elsborn hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man who can't hear her song. She's lucky for you to carry a spare pair. I like it for the both of us. I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, who better Eorzea. Oh my god. I was doing so well. The ship's graveyard and shit. Oh, oh, it's gonna be a hoot, that's for sure. When I start getting to the French names in Ishgard, you're gonna hear me stumble over my words constantly. Meow. If she passes near the shore, she shall spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Never trust a man with a rat tail. Go speak to her. That guy. Excuse me? I so out-level this. Siren time! Siron! Let it on. Oh, I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. What? Do you hear that? 'Tis her. Look, out of the water. She's coming, is she? She's come. I love Siren's design. Boobs. Hits. Quick, lass. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realises you're deaf to her ditties and her titties, she'll call on her thralls and we'll all be up in our necks and corpses after you know it. Hither embrace mine everything all. La 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 la. La 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 la. Miss Ma'am, you do not affect me in any way, shape, or form. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to slap it around. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap, slap. I love that it has no cast time like Holy. It's just like slap. Slap. Ah, no! She could be into that is true. It's got a rejection kink. I ain't gonna question her on that one. Slap. 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 Having her AoE makes this kind of a joke, huh? Oh, my boots are getting all wet. Ma'am. Oh, look, it's a grommet. Where's Wallace? Ow. No. Bunk. Ow! You know, just hit me in the face. Oh, it's you. Slap. Slap. Let me slap you. Okay. La 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 la. Hey, I'm alright. I'm better than that in this shit. Happy as a sailor in an whorehouse, I am. Of course, I'll be happy as a sailor with 2 Watsits if we gutted the songstress. But you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning round here again, though. Not for a while, any road. Ah, she does. Well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Ugh. Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, Luna? Don't recall having known this ship by that name. If you don't me old mate War's name was, you've been bloody helpful. Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lassie. Never trust a man with a rat tail. He was into the titties. He was like, I'll risk death for a pair of good old titties. Why not? I mean, same, but, you know, that's the point. Daviv! You mean it was a siren? I'll be able to resist her song. I see. I'd heard that Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... I haven't survived an ordeal like that. I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I've something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please, take it with my compliments. Yeah! Oh, being back to ale port in it like, bruv. In it, bruv. Bruv. It's you! Welcome back, Luna! You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? No, I'm a ghost. What do you think? conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Let's have a closer look. Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Luna. Seldom if ever I have encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire aspected aether. What? You wanted the corrupted crystal composed of ice aspected aether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Oh, well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements can tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. I hate this questline so much. Why is no one just giving me a clear answer, for fuck's sake? The curious case of Giggity. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected aether. An associate man in Bridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. What's even better is this time you didn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say it's undergone a unique process that's rendered such Hi, Comet. This unique process has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It's been a pleasure, Luna. Come back and see me sometime, all right? No. Yeah, Comet was like, I'm done, bye. That's a you problem. Hello, Emerald. Well, you know, a standard Luna stream. Greetings and Greetings and salutations, Miss Arcanos, I presume. They had informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though as Professor Lambertine is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelveswood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The very little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they could even be digested, and I'm reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. Quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about any of this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particular fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. To place its true heart, I shall save the story of the origins of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Yeah, I know, right? Actually... Yeah, I'd be better off just going this way. And onward we go! At least I've increased mount speed, which is good. Friggle diggles. It's giggity! Boom. And back we go. Ah! Oh, no, no! 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 They call shenanigans. Grabbed my ankle. He's like, come back here. And I'm like, no. No. Okay, let's try again. Fine, I'll use an A-Freight ticket. Swear to God. I swear to God. Flip my camera around and just be like, you dare. Whee! Oh yeah, Make It Rain is on at the moment. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... What is that? What is that god's awful smell? My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Ugh, and I can also see you weren't adverse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the wooden pet you once used did. We're so glad, friend. You finally obtained the crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected aether. Calm down, calm down. I jest. It is comprised of ice-aspected aether, worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Luna was about to push this man into the river behind him. I beg your pardon, Luna. I forgot to return your crystal to you. When there was a message for you from Professor Lambertine, something about a man named Marquis. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I've yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Oh well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Yeah, you do that, Chief. Let's go talk to Dad. Trouble hit. Oh, Antonos. We're trying to take over the world. Greetings, madam. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Whee! Okay. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Luna. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Luna. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. You're so small. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Well, I'm happy for you, Chief. Hey, level 47. Mother. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it's only fair to tell you that there's a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... mayhap it's better that we remain positive. Luna, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I'm not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Luna would have just hugged him there and then be like, I'm happy. You just cuddle him. You cuddle Sid.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
You know, Alpha No on the inside was like, he had to say it. I'm just vibing.
Damn it. Ah, I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
You need some ibuprofen.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Ah, yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father.
Look at the wee baby Sid.
Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
I don't like Sid without facial hair.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
It really does, doesn't it?
And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Babies. This is how I enter all rooms, by the way, guys. An ominous glowing light.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
It always seems so weird that we went back in time to... Yeah, I don't know. Angels singing, oh!
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them.
Ooh, Fantanos. Oh, I will de-shrimp, thank you. Big stretch. I've been hydrating during the cutscene. Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that. Mother needed that.
I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose.
My neck.
I wanted to prove that there was another way.
The way you said "was" just then threw me. There was. Put some
And it
hair
all
on your
began
face.
that day when I found my new home.
That's great. Can you please get rid of the bum fluff on your chin and get a real beard? Thank you.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, It would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Die into music. Hey. Are we ready to see a sexy mommy? Because I sure as shit am. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Luna, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. It's time! Mother. Jesus Christ, instant queue, let's go. Oh, I feel sorry to people who's going to sit for this cutscene with me. I'm so sorry in advance of them. Well, I really should do follower dungeons. Ass. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Her waist is snatched. Well, preserve. She's huge. And in that moment, Alphinaud realized he had a thing for giant women. Because I live and breathe. Over there. Look. Not the kobolds. No, those aren't kobolds. Yeah, they are kobolds. Are those kobolds? Yeah, they are kobolds. I'm touching myself. Almojar and kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Evil laugh, because I can't really do it. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we have come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Dude, she is like, okay, full, I'm gonna sound a bit horny on main. Her design is so good, though. Like, just, this is Monster Girl for me. This is like, yes. Just bitch energy. I love it. Queen energy, even. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. Man, you have some confidence shouting at a 60-foot woman who can crush you with one step. You think your playthings give you strength? But they give you the monster claws. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, as an offering to Garuda they will serve. Squawk, 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 squawky, squawk, squawk. Squawky, squawk. Leave the Ixal to us, Luna. We will keep him distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Luna. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Oh, God, I love her. Sorry if I go quiet, I just love her song so much. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No, no, no! She mad. What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None! I believe you could defy a god, landwalkers. Mother is mothering. I never noticed her hips have kind of like almost a mechanical look to them. My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Okay, but like, villain goals right here. And all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. As long as the Ix will keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Hello, Yampa. Ugh, 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 ugh. No harm will come to you, my children. I think this is where I wish I had a voice changer right now. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine. But you, landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, for your last breath. Luna's just like, huh? A bit windy. No. Oh, I claimed you. You should be mine. Nope. Fuck you. Forbidden candy. My mommy protector is too great. You think you're mommy? I'm mother. Oh dear. I shouldn't say that, but it's funny. Mother is mothering. Why does she look sad? What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Well, suck it, Garuda. I got commendation.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it! Ah! Impossible it is! Kill you all!
Is that all?
Oh, fuck off, Gaius.
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda,
Garuda.
of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well, for one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
Your face.
What?
I shouldn't laugh, but there's just something about his reaction that just gets me every time. It's like, what will you forsake now? What? The man is too stunned to speak.
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day?
Christ, Sid.
Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer!
For those in the know, by the way, that's the kind of voice I want Entropy Luna to have.
That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty Breed brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to. No. No, this is all wrong.
Hey guys, look, it's the Eorzean music band, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
They are outstandingly gruesome, yes. Like, no reason whatsoever.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire! It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alleg had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation?
Give me about 25 minutes and some plot armor.
And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
Silver lining.
While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the Primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Ooh. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Luna. Not before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... No, well, I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. I forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the Primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods so long as that weapon exists. Truly a most effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Money. Okay.